Hi. What, 2 minutes before time? Dream it, believe it, become it. Hi, Fearon kid.
Come on down. Come on down. I'm coming on down from the lockdown, Tunde. I'm in the isolation lockdown, but they can't hold me.
But I see you with a hat, so I said I'm dread for my hat as well. What's going on, my man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I had to copy with the black and gold because I had 2 Stamina for Sale t-shirts, but I had to wash them. And in this place, son, you have to give them your wash. You don't get it back for 2 days, bro.
Wow. So let me get this right. So you've flown from Dubai, and now you're in the government quarantine hotel, right?
Yeah, in government quarantine hotel, got to be here for. It worked out for like 11 days. So
Yes.
it is what it is. I mean, it is what I'm not even fussed. Like last week was momentous for us.
Yes.
I mean,
absolutely.
last week was momentous, so it's all
But
good.
Spence, guess what? We wasn't even going to cover this fight, but the Shannon Courtenay against what's this girl's name? Bridges.
Yeah.
This fight is looking hot, Spence. We're in the 6th round. It looks like quite a tough match.
It is a hard fight.
Let's just start the commentary from now. We wasn't even covering this fight.
We wasn't.
Let's just start the commentary. All right, here we go. Bridges looks like she's. This is an even fight. A slugfest. Left foot right up by
Courtenay. Good uppercut from Bridges.
And another one. Overhand right by Bridges. Left foot by Bridges.
Yeah.
Right up to the body. Oh, good job.
Silly swing from Courtenay there. Courtenay looked tired, Tunde.
There's carrot everywhere.
Big right hand from Bridges.
Oh, good right uppercut by Bridges. And I'm telling you something, Spence. 18 seconds left in the round. Left hook by Courtenay. That was a good one, Spence.
It was a good shot. 1 second. Let me just lock off this television here, son.
Come on. Oh, good left hook by Shannon Courtenay. Right hand by Bridges. Left hook by Bridges. We come to the close of a round. The fight is right. Excitement has started already. Listen, I'm telling you this now, Spence. Bridges has got a swollen eye. And I know she's a model for ladies' underwear and stuff, but let me tell you something. Boxing ain't no modeling business. So when it gets tough, which is...
Pete's telling us the gossips already. So Pete's saying they're both out of puff already. Like they're both tired. So yeah, it's going to be the one that wants the most.
The point what I'm making is the Bridges lady has a swollen eye. So now it's going to get tough. So we're going to see what she's made of. Because she might be more concerned about the good looks and the underwear than the heart of a lion. So let's go. Round 7. Come on. Bridges still walking forward. Jab, right hand to the body. Right hook to the body. Shannon's boxing.
Bridges, jab from Bridges.
She's
good double jab. Backing her up. Right hand to the body. Left foot from Courtenay downstairs. This is a war of attrition. It's who wants it more.
Right hand left foot by Shannon. I'm telling you, Spence, it's getting tough for the Aussie lady. It's getting tough. Her eyes closing, and although she's walking forward, she needs something big here, I'm telling you. Because Shannon's boxing. Good right hand by Shannon. Double jab by Bridges.
Jab from Bridges. Good right uppercut from Bridges.
Left uppercut. Right uppercut by Bridges. Oh, good body shot by Bridges.
Right hand. Another right hand. Left hook. Good rolling from Bridges.
Good double jab from Bridges. Overhand by Bridges. Oh, left hook by Bridges. Shannon's backpedaling, but she's still firing. Shannon is
good uppercut from Bridges.
Shannon is at the bank and she's making a withdrawal. She's making a withdrawal, but Bridges, she's in the queue as well, Spence. Come on, Jesus Christ, what a fight.
Bruv, this is a fight.
Overhand right, double right, left hook, right uppercut, right hand over the top by Bridges. Shannon turns her. Good right hand by Shannon. Overhand right by Shannon. Oh my, Spence. This should have been the main event, mate.
Good right hand, good right uppercut from Bridges. Right hand from Shannon. Boy, they're earning their money, bro. They're earning their money. They're earning their money. This is what I'm talking about, fam.
What a round. And you know what? Don't be surprised if the corner pull out Bridges. I'm telling you. Don't be surprised because it's getting tough in there. Blood clarets from her mouth. She's smiling. But I'm telling you, the doctor's going to have a look at that eye.
Bad, you know? That eye is bad. And you know when the eye is bad, it's black? That means that the blood's rushed up in it. That's bad. It's a bad eye, man.
It's a bad eye. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If the ref doesn't stop it or the corner doesn't stop it this round, Shannon should just go for the knockout. Oh, Shannon got rocked there. I really don't know how much rounds the eyes got left, to be honest with you.
Well, we shall see. What is it? What round is this?
8th round.
We've got 2 more to go. So we'll see.
Mr. Alexander there. Sammy Ali says this is one of the best women fights he's seen, and for real. Because it is everything on the line. It's for the WBA bantamweight title. She's on her boxing back foot. Oh, right hand by Bridges. Shot to the back of the head by Shannon there.
You know what?
You can tell how much these ladies
to Bridges, you know?
Huh?
Fair play to Bridges.
Listen. She ain't just no pretty girl.
Now look, Bridges is walking her down now, Ton. Bridges is walking her down, family.
But let me tell you something. Shannon is showing the better boxing here. I'm telling you. Shannon's got the better boxing ability. Oh, that was a good left hook by Bridges. That eye is giving her a problem. I'm telling you. Bridges has to get the knockout, but Shannon's got her spring in her step. If she just, Shannon's on the ascent. Right hook, left hook, right hand by Shannon.
Good shots from Courtenay.
God almighty, what a battle. Both ladies have set the table and both of them want to eat. You can tell how much this means to these 2 young women. Jab, jab, right hand by Courtenay, left hook by Courtenay.
Good shot. Good left hook, right hook downstairs by Courtenay.
28 seconds left.
That hurts Bridges, you know.
But Bridges is still rolling, ducking, diving.
Good head movement.
Left hook.
Good. That's good treatment, you know, because she rolling through 2 uppercuts.
Yeah. Shannon is looking strong though, Spence. She's sticking out that jab at that eye. She's shooting that jab at that eye. You can see the ring intelligence here by Shannon. This is a competitive fight, absolutely. I don't know how much. Listen, that eye's ready to go. That eye's ready to go. They're gonna stop it.
No, they're not. They're not, Ton.
You have to take your hat off to both ladies.
Yep. Tremendous. I totally agree. Shannon and Bridges, what an advert for women's boxing. Tremendous fight so far.
There we have Rachel Ball at home.
And there's our friend Rachel Ball, a friend of the show.
She's recovering from COVID.
Why, it's crazy out here. Ton, I've had 3 COVID tests already since being there.
Round 9.
Taking no chances, man.
I'd be surprised if they really do stop it now, but I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you. Bridges comes out with a jab. She's still coming forward, and she's pressed the fight, the whole fight, really. Oh, good uppercut by Shannon.
From Courtenay.
Jab, jab. 1-2 left hook by Shannon. Left uppercut by Courtenay.
Uppercut from Bridges.
Oh,
good one.
Bridges has got to be
from
careful
Courtenay.
with Shannon's left hook. I'm telling you, she better be careful from Shannon's left hook because Shannon throws the more natural left hook after the right hand. Jab.
Pete, I ain't got no scores, bruv. So I'm not gonna lie, because we caught this fight for round 6.
Oh. Jab by Bridges. Oh, uppercut left hook by Shannon. Right hand by Shannon.
Really good shots from Courtenay. Really good shots.
And let me tell you something. Bridges is busted up. Bridges went back on her heels there. Shannon overhand right. Right hand left hook. Right hand. Cover Shannon. Right hand left hook. There you go. Right hand left hook.
She's figuring it out, man. She's a gangster.
Right hand body shot. Left hook. Right hand. Left hook. Shannon is closing the show. She's withdrawing from the back.
He's not playing.
Here we go. Right hand, left hook. The referee's going to step in here. Right hand by Shannon Courtenay. There you go. Right hand, left to the body. I'm surprised the ref hasn't jumped in. 14 seconds
you know
left.
If the referee don't stop this, she's going to punch herself out, you know.
Oh, my goodness. The ref was warranted if he had stepped in there. I'm telling you, Spence. Jab, jab. Oh! What?
Oh, left hook
on the bell. Jesus Christ, you cannot take your eyes off this for what? She's quit. She's going to quit, Spence. I'm telling you. The eye is gone. This fight ain't going 10 rounds. That eye is too much, Spence. The referee's going to call the doctor. The doctor's going to look at the eye. The ref's called the doctor. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That eye, it can't take no more.
Yeah, it's grotesque, man.
It's grotesque. You don't play boxing. And let me tell you something. She wants to keep her looks. And boxing is a dangerous sport, as Shannon highlighted yesterday. It ain't no joke business. And, you know, one has to think about the health of these young ladies after fight.
After the last come from Bridges. And it's true, they let it go. Is this the last round?
This would be an amazing comeback if Bridges was to pull this off. Because that eye is gone. Shannon's on the jab. Doing the smart thing. Just keeping away. Jab. Jab. 1-2 left hook by Shannon. Right hand by Bridges. I'm finding it hard how Bridges can actually see. She throws a wild left hook.
Good body shot from Courtenay. You know what? Courtenay's bossed these last couple rounds, you know. So, you know what I mean? I ain't seen how it was going on early, but in my mind, she's winning the fight.
She's got a mind, though. Bridges has got some determination, Spence. And she's coming forward.
She has, but she's not a one-punch knockout artist. And if you have to be a sharpshooter, like Rachel Ball to floor Courtenay, and she jumped straight back up in that fight.
Oh, what a body shot by Rachel. By Shannon. So, right hand, left uppercut. This is nail-biting stuff. 55 seconds. I feel Shannon feels all she needs to do is stay away. But I don't know how the judges are going to see this. Because Shannon, obviously being the home girl, that has to be in her favor. Oh. This is one hell of a fight. And you can see both ladies are really giving it all to the bell. 30 seconds left. Let's go. Right and left hook.
Just stay on your feet, Courtenay.
Jab, jab, right hand. Not much on that right hand by Bridges. Overhand right by Shannon. 10 seconds left. I don't think no one's getting knocked out now.
No one's not getting knocked out, and I totally agree with you, Steve. Steve Bailey. Bridges is eye is nasty, but you got to admire her toughness. And excellent fight. And what an advertisement for female boxing.
Jesus. Pete, that's not a bad shot, mate. It could well be a draw. That ain't a bad shot.
It could be. You never know.
And you know, set up a rematch. That's money. That's money for Eddie. That's a draw. I mean, whatever way it goes, Shannon definitely looked the fresher at the end of the fight. Bridges forced the pace from round one, so maybe that will be in her favor. Prince Teddy says Bridges won the first 3 rounds. Oh, that was a good uppercut by Bridges. We're seeing shots here from the last round. Oh, what a uppercut! And you see how Shannon
PG London says that pretty face, Lord have mercy.
That pretty face. Well, I'll tell you something. If you got a pretty face in boxing, you better have a good defense. Because people ain't coming to play in there. Boxing is not a play game.
Trust me on that.
As Dennis Pennant said, what a fight, should be a draw, 2 warriors in the ring. And I agree with that. And I think that they should go again. I'm finding it hard to see how any of the judges can give. I mean, we didn't see the early part of the fight, but we've heard that Bridges won the first 3 rounds. But certainly from when we've come on, Spencer, it's been pretty even.
Yeah, it's been pretty even, but I think like to the tail end of the fight that Shannon Courtenay bossed it. Dennis Martin, my old mate.
Yep.
From the Border Control.
Yes, sir. So here we have the results.
David Diamante flew back from Turkey together last couple of days, but he was exempt because he went to Uzbekistan and I went to red zone country, Dubai. So when you get off the plane, the inspectors are waiting for you, you know.
Wow.
You don't even go to the airport. You know the bit what connects the plane to the airport. That part where you come off, they're waiting for you, bro.
After 10 rounds of action here in London, England, we go to the judges' scorecards.
Look, Shannon closes her eyes. Wow. Wow.
Shannon Courtenay's right.
WBA bantamweight champion.
There you go. She has realized her dreams. Shannon Courtenay has become a world champion. She wanted it
in 6 fights. In 6 fights, son, she's a world champion.
She didn't have the lingerine, or what they call it, lingerine. what they call it, underwear. She didn't have the
lingerine. About lingerine. I should slap you, your black face.
She didn't have the lingerie. She didn't have the lingerine. I'm about putting new names on the thing. She didn't have the lingerine. But Shannon Courtenay wins the WBA bantamweight world title unanimous, Spence.
Good on her, man. Good on her.
God bless her. God bless her.
I'm gonna order some food in a minute, son.
You just had food a minute ago, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but Ton, it's Ramadan starts next week, so I'm deliberately fatting up. So you see, I must have put about half a stone deliberately.
Yeah.
So when that Ramadan,
so when you're fasting, it's like the body's just draining off the food. It's still sucking out the food that you're eating from before.
Yeah, that's right, dude. What's the matter with you?
Chippy one says, Tunde's hilarious. Come on, you know the set. Bro, but it's boxing. We gotta love boxing. We love boxing. Very close fight, Sammy Ali says. Scored. Dane Every says scores seem wider than I thought listening to you guys. And believe me, the score
They did. Especially
they were very wide.
going off what
They were
Pete was
very-
saying.
They absolutely.
That's why when I heard the scores, I knew that Shannon Courtenay won it.
Yeah, not exactly 98, 92.
Yeah,
I don't know what exactly.
Bruh, big up Mr. Dyer, my guy from Sky. What you saying, bruv? Yeah, that was wide. That was ridiculous, man.
That really was. That was too much. As I said, a
And
draw
yet
would have been
again,
fair.
the UK judges are making it hard for people to want to come here, you know?
Interesting.
Samuel Vargas can't wait to hear the reaction now.
Right.
Let's hear what
Ellie said it should have been a split decision. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, Adam, I think you summed that up perfectly. This could be emotional for Shannon. Just step to the microphone, tell us how you're feeling.
Let's hear what Shannon has to say.
Unbelievable. This isn't just my belt, this is Charlie and HSB done this together.
Charlie Billion was like a fun.
We've worked so hard and being someone who genuinely tied their life around, this is proof that anyone can achieve anything.
So much talk in the build-up. Both of you said, judge us when the first bell rings. Forget everything that was said before. It delivered when the first bell rang. That was grueling to watch. What was the difference in there for you?
I boxed nice where I had to keep the shots. I kept cocking the jab out, which was landing every time she was trying to knock me out. When I made mistakes, I got back to when I traded with her and she could have traded, but I feel like my jab won me the fight, and I think my eye showed that I just kept cocking the eye and sticking to the strict boxing game. What game plan, and every time I come back, try to take me box. But I did, I won the fight.
Moving forward, what do you want to do next? Because obviously there's two very big things.
Spence,
they will be interested in a rematch.
as you can see, as I said, towards the end of the fight, she did show that she had the better amateur experience, and you have to really respect Bridges, considering she had no amateur experience. So she really did put up a brave and very gallant effort.
She did.
Yeah, Sammy Ali says
I'm just trying to get some Uber Eats right now.
Ebanie Bridges was the reason people wanted to see this fight, because she sold it well. I can't lie, absolutely true. But it takes two to tango, and she played her part, and it'd be good. Get a rematch. Let's have a rematch. While Spencer's ordering his Uber, people are asking you questions in here, Spence. Like, are you a Muslim?
Yes. Who said I'm Muslim? Who's asking if I'm Muslim?
Deluded Guna.
Yeah, I'm Muslim, bro.
Steve Bailey says Ball or Courtenay if they fight. Oh yeah, because obviously
Boy,
Rachel Ball beat Courtenay, right?
the close fight though.
Yeah, Rachel Ball. So now them two can fight for the world title.
Yeah, exactly.
Big up Jermaine Gordon all day, every day. You know the set. Big up Tunde and Spence. Yes, sir.
She's world champion, another world champion.
Well, listen, we've got a very exciting main event this evening, Spence. And that was definitely a great starter to what lies ahead. And when we look at the tail of the tape, you have Samuel Vargas, very experienced campaigner, really been in with the top boys at welterweight. Errol Spence, Danny Garcia.
They ain't beaten none of them, too.
No,
They ain't
listen.
beaten none of them, though.
Listen, Errol Spence, Danny Errol Spence, Danny Garcia. Yeah, but listen, he beat a prospect as well. I think that a prospect that was 20 and something, or maybe even 30 and something. you know, a few fights before that. I'm just looking at his career now, actually. I remember
seen that
seeing.
guy fight.
So I mean,
I saw
I
the
watched
guy
his
he
last.
beat fight.
I watched his last fight against Virgil Ortiz, and to be honest with you, even Errol Spence stopped him in 4, Garcia stopped him in 7, Virgil Ortiz stopped him in 7, Khan unanimous decision. But one thing I will tell you, Spence, is none of them knocked him out and put him over. The ref stopped the fight both times.
I know.
I'm not too sure. No, I'm not too sure about the Garcia fight. I don't know if Garcia knocked him out or whether that was stopped. But absolutely, Errol Spence, who stopped him in 4, he was stopped on his feet. Errol Spence was the first person to stop him, because at that time he was 21-1, Samuel Vargas. But he's been through the war. He's had a tough career, and this could be good matchmaking and the right time for young Conor. Agree or disagree, Spence?
I agree. I think it's the right time for Conor Benn. I think, but speaking to people who know, yeah, exactly. What's that? Dane. What's that?
Mussington.
Spencer don't seem too convinced. Mussington, sorry, I ain't got my glasses, bro. Dave Mussington, right? I'm not too convinced with Vargas. Reason being is this: Vargas is sneaky and all the rest of it, but regardless, he loses. And where I was mightily impressed with Conor Benn in the Formula fight, I think he understands the formula. Like, I don't need to try and knock out brothers. I will happily just box, hit you with hard shots, and move side to side. And Garcia's been around the block. Seriously, he's been around the block like that little nasty girl that used to go Michael Ramsey.
Hey, don't disrespect Michael Ramsey. And the people don't even know what you're talking about anyway. But anyway,
yeah, but you know, Michael Ramsey's Tunde secondary school.
But let me tell you something. Wait, man. Let's get back to boxing, Spencer. Listen, Vargas. Listen, Vargas is a sneaky guy, you know. He's got a sneaky overhand right, but Conor's game plan should really be to jump on Vargas from the start because he's a slow start. He's a slow starter. And let me tell you something.
I saw the right hand that he clapped Emma Carr with a drop him, yeah.
But that was late in the fight. That was late in the fight.
No, it was round 2 or 3, knockdown Khan.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
So okay. I wouldn't tell him to rush that guy, jump on him, because I would have Conor. I know he's fit. I'll have him box. Jermaine Gordon says, "Do you think Ben needs to keep his hands other than?" Yeah, I do think he should keep his hands up a little bit more higher. That guy throws. He's got a decent right hand. But apart from that, yeah. So his hand should be up. Right, mixed master dodger. What are you saying, brother? So I would say to keep his hands up. And I like how Ben's there and he stabs to the body now to lower your guard. So he's got to work. He's got to work with that stabbing motion. That's how I see this fight.
Listen. Let me tell you something.
Really surprised me.
Old type mixed master dodger just got here for the realest commentary. Tunde can make anything sound like a blockbuster, and Spence knows his shizzle. You know this, bro. Come on. You know this. Let me tell you something, Spence. As I was saying, the reason why I'm saying Conor should just go from the off, and try to end this fight within 4 rounds, is because a lot of the punches what Vargas has taken against other fighters, referees in the UK would have stopped that way sooner. But because they know how tough Samuel Vargas is, they've let him take continuous punishment before they stop the fight. Now, over here, I just feel that it would be a good tactical move.
Have you seen the all-10 fight?
He took too many punches, Spence. Too many punches.
All-10 tried to kill him, bro.
This is what I'm trying to say. And if that was in the UK, that particular fight, that fight would have been stopped about 30 seconds into that 7th round because he was just taking a barrage of punches. But I have to continue to be mindful of Vargas's overhand right. And the longer the fight goes, if Conor does his usual thing of, throw a million punches, hard punches as well, I pray that he doesn't get lackadaisical, drops that left hand and encounters with an overhand right. Other than that, I'm going for a Benn early stoppage. I'm telling you.
Okay. I'd like to see that happen, but I'll speak to other guys like Alex Demogani, who's now gone down to super featherweight. Alex Demogani, I was speaking to him this morning. He was swearing blind. He said he knows Vargas. He's got Vargas to win this fight.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I said what? He goes, yeah. So I know Sammy. He said, listen, Sammy just needs a break, and this is his break here. So I said, all right, we'll see.
Maybe, yeah, because a lot of those other fights, he was given like 3 weeks notice and stuff like that. So, he may well be prepared. He definitely doesn't have the speed to compete with young Conor. So I think Conor has to use that attribute to the best of his ability. And I just feel that starting early against this guy could pay dividends later on in the fight, if the fight goes that far. If Vargas doesn't answer the hard combinations Conor throws, the fight's going to be over early. Trust me. And I don't know who this woman, Savannah Marshal, is fighting, but she looks like my old maths teacher.
Tunde, when I'm watching the thing, I'm looking at her now. Tunde, she look like Ivan Drago's mum.
Fam, she look like my maths teacher in school. I think it's my maths teacher. It might even be my maths teacher from school. And let me tell you something about Savannah Marshal. She is one of the best boxers, women boxers, that I've seen recently. She's got
100%.
A hell of a boxing style, ability. She puts her punches together well. And I think she can go on and be something great in boxing. I mean, it's very hard at the moment because boxing is still women's boxing is still in its embryonic stages. Hence why you have women winning world titles after 6 fights. But I think in any era, when the sport does come to its full growth, Savannah Marshal's name is going to be up there. I'm saying it from now. She's a beast, as JD says. Old type Bobby Wright.
Come on, Bob.
Hi. Come on. Big up, guys. I feel Benn stops him in 6 to 8 rounds. Well, it would be something. It definitely would be something. Because as I say, only the best have done it. Vargas was a good prospect before he fought Errol Spence. But with the Errol Spence fight, they only gave him 3 weeks notice. And Spence was just way too strong for him and way too technical for him. And left hand right hook, top of the head, bam, he was down. And then he was just getting a barrage of shots by Errol Spence, and the fight was wrapped up. But he's a good fighter, he's a solid fighter, and a good test for Conor at this right time. I think it's very smart matchmaking to have this as a 10-rounder as well, Spence.
Yeah, it is.
101 people live, so please smash the like button. Smash the like button. Big up Stamina for so. Was looking forward to this. My condolences, Spencer, to you and your family for your auntie. My family suffered loss today as well. In a
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
region. Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Savannah Marshal in recent times.
Thank you very much, bro. Yeah, when I was there yesterday, my aunt passed away in Jamaica, you know.
Oh, I didn't even know. You didn't even tell me that.
Yeah. Bro, you know what? It is what it is. It's like I'm tired of talking about death. I have to talk about life. It was there at the time. Spoke to my mom. My mom's cool, so that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's from my dad's side of the family. So I mean, it's at that time now anyway, man. People just dropping off. She had a good image. She's up in her ages. So, I mean, it's what it is.
Prince William passed. DMX passed. So condolences to those two as well and the royal family, obviously. Here we go, Savannah. Yeah, she's super talented.
You're great.
Adam, but I don't know. This my maths teacher. She's looking on it as well, you know. Oh, sorry, Prince Philip, not Prince William. Sorry, sorry, Matty. Condolences to Prince Philip. Listen, the name. Sorry. Very, very sorry. Okay. But anyway, let's get back to the boxing before I embarrass myself anymore. But Savannah Marshal getting vassed up here by Jumbo. Remember Jumbo?
Jumbo could be called Slimbo now because he lost bare weight.
yeah. What happened to that? I say, bro, what happened to Jumbo? The fat Jumbo I used to know. Jumbo's slim now.
He was bare weight.
But I don't like the way this my maths teacher is standing. Though. I know those kind of stance. You see these kind of boxers, they come out and fling overhand rights.
Yeah, she's coming to mash up people.
I know them kind of looks. But Savannah, she's a cool boxer. She's gonna be on her game. I know she's gonna be prepared. She's got a good trainer in Peter Fury there in the corner. So I expect her to be on her P's and Q's. But you know the maths teacher, and sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I don't even know her name. I just call her my maths teacher. She's got the sturdy look in her eyes, and we really don't know what to expect with this. But what we do know is that Savannah is a very, very competent and articulate boxer in the ring. Big up BG London, Screwface maths teacher. Bro, it's not a joke. I'm telling you. Just watch out for the overhand right. I've never seen this lady box. No disrespect again, but I know the stance. You know, I know Spencer's always telling me about 3 body types in boxing. Age 44. What did I tell you? It's my maths teacher. She's 44 years old, Spence.
No, they're taking liberties. This ain't no George Foreman up in there. This ain't no George Foreman up in there. November 1994 when he knock out Michael Mora. They're taking liberties.
Evening, Rachel. My maths teacher's fighting right now. Bro, she messed my. She dropped down before she threw the first punch. Savannah, okay, 29 years old, 9 fights, 9 wins with 7 knockouts, and I expect, unless Maria is gonna surprise us all, that we're gonna see another stoppage here tonight. JD Dyer said 44 rotted. Come on. Yeah.
Bro, tell me at least taking liberties. It says the female version of Alexander Povetkin.
Big up Matty. You know the set. Dream it, believe it, become it. Matty1099 says, good to see Tunde has changed his life around after his younger days in the streets of Peckham. Dream it, believe it, become it. Thank you very much, Matty. And I hope I inspire other youngsters.
Tunde went on those streets. Don't let him fool you.
You definitely know where we're coming from. All right, here we go. Round one. I told you, Savannah straight with a jab, flicking at that jab. Maria is coming out, bobbing and weaving. But Savannah, it just looks so relaxed. Dare I say, a female version of Tyson Fury.
Savannah, kinda. You mean she's looking to drop that right hand, you know?
Yeah.
On this old woman.
She's got a very good
right uppercut licking his old woman, you know? Yeah, you just took the words out my mouth. I can see a right uppercut licking his granny.
Jab, very loose, languid, just pouring out that jab. You see, very experienced. You can tell she has the amateur experience, Savannah, because when Maria comes forward like a bull, she just stick out her jab and a check left hook. Oh, that. Jab.
You right know, she look uppercut coming already on the old granny woman.
Spencer, you can't put over the old granny. What's that with you? Oh my goodness. Spencer Fearon, live on the
page. She's a granny.
Maria, an old granny.
She's a granny.
Nah, but I don't know where they find this woman from. Nah, Spencer. She just done the cardinal thing in boxing. She blocked a shot with both hands like that. She dropped both of her hands like that.
Exactly.
Come on.
This woman's out of there in the next 2 rounds. She's out of there. She's going to go home and look after the grandkids.
What do you mean next 3 rounds? She wasn't lick her out in 1 round.
Nah, she's not, man. Savannah's not. When you're all flicking and looking, I told you, she ain't going to lick her out, man. Remember, it's 2-minute rounds, not 3-minute rounds.
Rachel Chigozi says, put some respect on whatever nursing home they got her from. I don't know where Eddie find this woman from. I don't know where he find her from. I know Eddie is a genius. Eddie's a genius for pulling off this move. He's a genius for pulling off this move. I'm telling you. But listen, the people are watching, so that's what it's about. Numbers. Old type Pete. BG London says the female Huey Fury. Okay. Well, I think Savannah's got a bit more pop. I don't mean that with any disrespect, but Savannah, I think when she wants to close the show, she can do that because she actually has very decent power. Holds the win over Carissa Shields as well from the amateurs, which will be a great fight. But in the amateurs, I'll be honest with you. Savannah has got good boxing ability. And it's going to be, what a right hand by Savannah Marshal. And look how loose she is, Spence. Defense, trotting, jab, right hand.
Good
jab.
Shot again.
Turn the shoulder. Hey, she's a good boxer. She is a good boxer, Spence. Look at the trot. Bad man trot. Hey, Savannah,
good
jab.
Right.
You see the trot? What old time boxers used to trot like that, Spence? Come on, give us the knowledge.
What, the little trot? As she's boxing now, the trot thing coming like Sugar Ray Leonard versus Bruce Finch. 1982.
Oh, left hook to the body.
Good to the body.
Serious. Right hand. Oh, that.
Good
left
right.
hook to the body. Right hand. The mass t-shirt. Oh, overhand right by Savannah.
She's a pro left hook, you know. I can see a left hook coming, you know.
Oh, what did I What did I tell you? Clap her with an overhand right.
And
There was
Bob
one.
Williams is administering the count right now.
What do you mean administer count? This was to stop the fight because it don't make no sense. Savannah's gonna just do this woman damage.
It does, man.
Jab, left hook, jab, right hand again. Right hand over the top. Jab, left hook to the body. Good left hook to the body. Which just open up the right hand. Left hook to the body again. Left uppercut.
Good.
Savannah's on the prowl. 1-2, left hook, jab. Saved by the bell. And if I was the corner, I would just say, you know what? We've got our check. We're off.
They're not going to do that, bro.
This woman look older than you, Spencer. Hey, they're taking liberties. Oh my goodness. Listen, the comments don't lie. JD said Eddie is bad man. How can they do this to a 44-year-old woman? BG London says Savannah's on this thing. But listen, it's boxing. From you sign the contract, it's a fight, you know, and
simple as that.
There are not many George Foremans and Bernard Hopkins in boxing, period, whether it's male or female. I do think 44 is a bit pushing it, especially for women's boxing. You know, being such a new sport in the professional arena. Well, not new, but you know, obviously Eddie has put a spotlight on women's boxing. But for someone of this class and this level, I'm not too sure what Savannah learns from this. Oh, right.
One striking thing.
Backpedaling. Maria's about to go.
Right now, man.
Maria is about to go. That uppercut took her all the way home. Savannah came in to the bank and she's about to make a withdrawal. And there you go. As I said it, Spencer, the cash withdrawal has been made. The fight is over.
Yep.
Good night.
And she made the withdrawal. She never used Bitcoin. She didn't use Bitcoin neither, Tun. Straight cash.
No
straight
Bitcoin
cash.
was needed. No Bitcoin was needed. Straight cash withdrawal. Old time Savannah.
Cash,
on to the next one. Condolences and commiserations to Maria. You are definitely overmatched tonight, sweetheart. But enjoy the experience. No, there's no shame in losing to really someone who I believe is going to be a starlet of women's female boxing, because she has such a great boxing ability. And she's going to go a long way. Already a world champion. Old tight Karma Serene, you know the set. We're back from the USA. And you missed Maria, unfortunately overmatched. But she, you know, she tried. She put up a brave effort. And boxing, although we're having a few giggles, we do know how serious this sport is. And you really have to respect anyone who gets into it. Bobby Wright says the maths teacher got her equations wrong tonight. Absolutely. That is such a way to explain it, because you don't play boxing. You can't come in here with someone of this class, you know. I mean, listen, everybody's got bills to pay, so I guess, you know, she's got bills like everybody else. So she came in, she earned her money tonight, and safe journey home, Maria. Thank you for visiting these shores. Jay Wood said, "You man on the Bitcoin thing, yeah? Come on, bro. We're everywhere." No, but Tunde, who is going to turn down a world title fight? Still, absolutely. I mean, because the fights are, again, as I said, because women's boxing is in the embryonic stage, in terms of the popularity, we're really not even looking at it as world title fights. Because, you know, these are like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fights, and they're world title fights. So we're really, for viewing people, for us as boxing fans, we're really not taking it that serious. But for the people that are contesting for these belts, it's a big deal. It's a world title. You actually don't get no bigger.
Yeah, it's a big thing, sir.
Rachel Chigozi said she did better than man like Eugene, so respect to Maria. Come on. At least she went out on her back. It's true. She went out on her back. Busted nose. But come on, Savannah's different levels. Oh, then what? The WBO
different level. Bucks cover Tunde. £25 for a burger rice, you know.
For what? For what?
Burger and fries, £25. You see the thing?
What hotel you in? Oh wow,
brother!
What?
I've
From
left
the hotel.
from
the hotel. Or from
I'm in the Holiday Inn, brother. Heathrow. I'm in the Holiday Inn. This is where they locked me up in.
So the £25 is from the hotel.
No, I've ordered something. No, they give me 3 meals a day, but I wanted something else to eat.
Because you're craving.
Shut up, you little monkey.
So here we see Connor in the changing rooms, looking focused.
Yeah. Yeah, my big food's coming, bruv. Nigel
So there
Benn.
you have Nigel Benn.
My son is absolutely incredible. My son, he does things seriously. I'm not serious, but my son is serious.
He didn't sound like that, Spence. I'm just being honest with you. He didn't sound like that. But he just said, go out there and stick it to him. Give it to him. Keep your hands up high, son.
You can't put on him, son. Put on him. You know what it is.
Leonard Peterson did Savannah win her fight? Very comfortably is the answer.
She certainly did. Tunde. The one I like a granny Tunde.
Say that again.
The woman's older than my granny, sir.
You're taking liberties.
You're taking some
liberties.
Some different liberties in this place.
You just had zero.
Listen, forget about who Savannah Marshal was in. Let's look at it on the reels. Savannah Marshal is a very, very good fighter.
I've told you this. She's actually, as I say, she's up there. She's one of the pound for pound in women's boxing because, you know, her style is so relaxed. She can put the power in when she wants. 10-0 now, 3rd round KO tonight. And they're gonna find it very hard to match this lady. Very hard.
What's that? Because she can fight.
In your opinion, can that fight happen on your side? Go to her next. Do you want that fight and you're confident that fight?
Who she want to fight?
100%. I think she'll have the position as a weapon to fight so hard. She doesn't want to know. I said last year, she's not interested. She'd much rather roll about in the octagon. Much rather call out Katie Taylor who's forward, passes below her. She doesn't want to know. But I'm not going to wait for her. I'd like to get out again in the summer, get another title. The idea is staying at my weight. Not like go back up to silver middle, get one of the titles off the girls up there. Then she gets some guts, a big show down there.
Thanks, Eddie. Are we getting closer? This is an opportunity to sort of push on. How do you make that feel? I'm sure Mark's had the victory splinter, or as she shows herself, we'll see this. What do you need to do to make that fight happen? What can you?
We're making good progress. I've had a number of calls with Mark's out there for Victory Salita. Of course, they know how dangerous the fight is. They want a load of money.
and I'm prepared to pay a load of money because I think it's a tremendous fight.
Oh wow! All right. Well, Eddie's saying he's prepared to pay a tremendous
both of them on the show. As simple as that, both of them's coming on the show. This week, coming, both of them on the show.
Yeah.
Straight. I'm going to send a message to Calusha right now. Me and Savannah Marshal is good. She's an MTK Global girl as well. Mina's good. But she's a kind of shy kind of girl. She's not really a mouthy kind of
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm going to tell her straight, look, if you want this fight to happen, it's only us can bill it to boss. And like I said, you know when they come on the show, it always happens. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Chris Obongo versus Michael Kiss Me Butty Neck, right? Them man fought last week. Before last.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, listen, if we can get both of them on the show, it will be something because
definitely.
We all know.
Look, you both of you got to come on the show. You want to build up this thing. You have to start thing straight. Because no one else can't do these things like us.
Matty 1099 says she ain't beating Carissa Shields. Well, one thing I will tell you, Matty, because I know you know this thing, she's gonna have a very good chance. I'm just telling you straight. Because, bro, this girl is gonna take up. Although we all know Carissa brings maximum violence, but I don't believe Carissa has met someone in the professional ranks thus far with this kind of boxing ability, and that's going to be something new for Carissa to deal with. But it'll be a good fight. Hold on. Hey yo, this ain't no stream, bro. This is Sky. We ain't streaming nothing. You're 10 seconds behind. because you're streaming.
You little cheap bastard.
Hey, stop this language. Okay, let's see some of these questions here. Paul Young says, when you both having the girls on Spence?
You know what, I'm gonna pull for it for this week. I'm gonna holler Savannah in a minute. I'm gonna holler, and then I'm gonna holler Carissa and say, listen, girls calling you out over here. You know, Carissa, hey man, bring that bitch over here, man. And then you know how it goes. So yeah, we definitely got to do that. Right.
Mohammed,
Johnny Nelson looking old, you know.
Who? Johnny
Nelson looking old to him. Johnny looking old.
He don't look no different to me.
Nah, he looks old to him. I'm telling you.
My girl's dry.
Pressure start licking to him. Because Sky Sue stopped boxing.
You've been saying this for a long time though, Spence. But I don't know, you know.
Watch and see. Watch and see.
You've been saying this. You've been telling me that is right. That Sky's gonna stop boxing, but I don't know.
Stop boxing, bro. They're only gonna do pay-per-views. Remember, I'm telling you.
All right.
Natasha Jonas looking incredibly beautiful. I like her attire as well. Yeah, big up Natasha Jonas.
Yes, she's fighting Katie Taylor, right?
It ain't no easy fight, bro. It ain't no easy fight.
Katie Taylor brings that proper technical fire. Muhammad Ahmed says,
but you know what?
When will you get Amir Khan on the show? Well, listen, we spoke last week.
Amir Khan on the show right now. If you want.
Come on, bro. You know we got the hook up, Mohammed.
Amir Khan was on the team last week.
Yeah, he saw that. And that's why he was asking. You know, he said, he wants to get Amir. Amir's still a massive draw in this country. A lot of people respect Amir, and he's got his eight-part series now, reality TV show. I read an article from Colin Hart brushing him. Colin Hart saying that, bro, he's lost all kudos now because he's showing off. But Amir's like, I worked hard for this. But he's saying that, Colin Hart is saying that, you know, with so much people having no money, no lifestyle, losing their jobs, a lot of people losing their jobs through pandemic, the last thing they want to see is a flash guy flaunting his wealth to everybody.
No,
but, bro,
shut up. You know what I mean? To shut his bloody mouth. Man. And I like Colin. Colin was the first one to bust me. Remember when Colin wrote that big article on me when I got my promoter's license in the Sun newspaper? But tell Colin Hart to shut up. He's not doing nothing. He's showing like, right. Let's tell him to shut his mouth.
He did say,
that's
he did say that, Amir has obviously done a lot for charity, and I think he's an ambassador for women's violence. Amir's done a lot, but he just don't like the fact that he's been showing off Rolls Royces and what have you, and he said he's lost all credibility in his eyes.
Listen, Colin Hart's got an agenda to what he's saying when he's saying that. Tell him to shut his mouth. If a man's showing you what he's got from his hard work and labor, let a man show what he's got from his hard work and labor. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because there's always got a cocky you.
Nah, he never. He's always been a very nice young man.
So we know what this is anyway. Tell Colin Hart.
Silence for the Prince Philip.
All right, cool.
May God rest his soul.
Yes, sir. Alexander Wilson, thank you for the contribution, sir. $2. And it's much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Back to you, Alex Wilson.
So up next, we have a potential, according to you, Spencer, banana skin.
Could be looking at one. I still got Colin Bay winning on points, but we're looking at potential banana skin.
And I'm going for early stoppage. Big up. BG London says, silence for DMX. Rest in peace. The dog. Come on. He died on his birthday, innit? Was it? He didn't. That was his birthday. He died on, right? DMX.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I think it was. Ayo says Timmy looks like a footballer giving silence. Come on. Stop. Come on.
Wait there, I'm not making a cut off our live, yeah? We can't get no money from it.
Oh, yeah, what you doing, man? You're trying to mash up the peas.
You can do 5 seconds. You can do 5 seconds, bro.
Hey, Gary, you need to talk it, bro. Don't try and mess up our money. You don't want the copyrights, movies. Come mess up the copyrights. But rest in peace, DMX. You know that, ain't it, Gary? Anyway, Courtenay needs to come out to DMX. That wouldn't be something if he did. That would be something.
You know, it was surprised if he does. He was surprised if he does. Nah, I reckon, you know what? If it was AJ fighting, AJ would have come out with it.
Absolutely.
But I know, because I heard in the gym where he's training, they banned Stormzy from in that gym. So.
Oh, this guy is too much.
They're banned Stormzy from the gym, Can't have none of that in here, mate. Can't have none of that in here.
CO2 raise 1 Lions in the Hold Tight Late Show. $3 all the way in the US of A. CO2 raise 1 all day. Lions in the States. Come on.
Every day.
All day. Come on. Big up Israel. Tunde and Spencer, he says, me and Princess and me and Amir Khan have got the same barber. Okay. Okay. Me and Spencer got the same barber as well.
Yeah, I bring Tunde in, and that's Tunde lived there more than me to rat.
I didn't go today, you know, because I said that, bro, you ain't got no trim, so I'm not going down there today. But I might go there tomorrow still. Mikey Bizzle says,
get no trim till next week, bro.
Yeah, Michael Bizzle says Vargas and points. Well, maybe I've misread the script here. But it appears that a lot of people, certainly a certain amount of people, are really tipping Vargas to cause an upset here, Spence. Alexander Wilson said Mike Tyson came out. Hold on, first of all, hold tight, Alexander Wilson, again for the contribution.
Salute,
he said
brother.
Mike Tyson came out to DMX against Francois Botha in '99, and the crowd went crazy. And I remember that fight. That was a serious fight. Hey, Tyson was on smoke that fight.
He was losing that fight as well. He was losing that fight. He with the right hand.
Yeah. That was a good fight. The people are saying it again. Prince Teddy says Amir Khan is the most humble boxer, in my opinion. Amir has said that he didn't want to show his cars, but BBC said that it would make. Hold on, where's that comment gone? That it would make the series look better. Yeah, it made the series look better, but it never made him look better. That's how these.
No,
that's how
you know what?
they
The BBC know. Yeah, the BBC know. Yeah, let's sell this to rub it in people's faces so they can say, "I can't stand that little guy. I hate him." You know these tricks, man.
Yeah, and we're watching highlights of Benn here. And he's got the speed.
Is this the last fight against Formula?
Yeah, one thing we know
did
about
a better
Ben,
job against Formula than Paul did.
There's Sean Paul. One thing we know about Ben, he's got the youth, he's got the fire, he's got the exuberance, and we know he gets better every single fight. So maybe, you know, after he throws these shots, the left hand slightly coming up because, you know, you're moving up to this level. But sometimes, you know, I think we can tend to be overcritical with fighters, especially when they're winning. You know, we're always looking for something to point out. Hey, we're seeing the dad do a little move here, but he's winning, and while he's winning, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But you know, you just have to just be you, and he's being himself. He's being himself, and you can see the young man. He wants to write his own story, and that's a great thing about Conor. Abdi M says 142, which is now 156. Please hit the like button.
Come on,
people. Come on.
Just press hit the like button. No other reason but just hit all the same. You know the drill.
Bro. Oh no, wait there. Vargas' face looked fresh. And let me tell you something again, Spence. He's got a legitimate corner. He's got the former, I think it's the WBA bantamweight world champion Clarence Adams in his corner. So that's legit. That's legit. Clarence. Yeah, former world champion. So, you know, these guys are coming over here and you know, he looks fresh. He looks focused. He looks determined. And this, Spence, could be a fight. But I'm still going for an early stoppage. Please.
I hope you're right. I'm going Conor Benn on points, but we shall see.
Karma Serene says she ain't getting on no Conor Benn hype chain. She just can't. She can't. And let me tell you something about Karma. She knows boxing. She knows boxing, and you can't just send something and she's gonna be on it. She needs to see some evidence. So, but you know, listen, it makes a good story. But we're about to find out how legit Conor is.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Copper Box Arena.
Ian Catter says it's a massive step up for Conor. Good fight for Benn if he can win in style. Absolutely.
12 rounds of boxing schedule.
Dennis Pennant actually goes against what I was saying, because I was like, he should just rush him. And they will stop the fight in this country, I'm telling you. They allowing Vargas to take all them punches what he took against Ortiz and others and Spence. They'll just jump in and stop the fight. But we'll see. But one thing I can say is that within all these fights that I've seen Vargas, I ain't never seen him looking this fresh. He looks fresh. He don't look like no man that just come in for some late, payday. And we know, I've seen commentary where the commentator says, you cannot buy, they don't know, they said they don't make tough fighters like Vargas no more. Colombian. He's coming to rock.
Yeah, he's from Bogota. He's from Bogota. That's where you get the Alton.
160 people are there. Smash the like button. I beg.
Come on, man. Come on. Pressing.
Keen says,
late stoppage by Benn. Keen Mitch.
Sammy Ali, young man, boxing, avid boxing, fan and fighter. He says, no luck, only hard work and persistence. Correct. I believe that.
For real. Big up for the 199 donation, my brother from another mother. Yeah, well, they're taking liberties, so they want to Arab and bring my food, bro.
Still talking about food, but where's boxing time? I got my food sitting there, I got my fish right there, ready. And I got my crumble, my apple crumble. JD Dyer says, every time Vargas has contended with elite company, he's been dealt with. If Conor wants to send a message, he needs to send the same message Ortiz, Spence, and others have done. Absolutely. And unless Alex Demogani knows something we don't, Tunde Ajayi believes that message is about to be sent. And you could see all the promotion.
So what round do you think Benn's going to win? What round? What round do you think Benn's going to win, Ton?
I'm saying Ben could stop this fight within 4 or 5 rounds.
All right, so 5 rounds max. I'm still...
Hey, Nigel, Conor Benn's a team. He better give me some respect. Because I played this on my watch-along, and he saw it, but he never comment back. And he's playing it for his ring wall. So just respect the team, Conor.
Hey, what? I can't hear it. What tune is it?
Ready or not?
What tune is it?
Ready or not? Lauren Hill.
Okay. Yeah.
You saw it on my story. He saw it on my story, and he's playing it tonight. So come on, Conor. You know what it is. You know what it is. Love. You showed me the respect by just playing the tune anyway. Come on. Steve Bailey says, think Benn needs to box him. If he comes out with his normal all-action style, he will make the fight harder for himself. Benn in 5. I hear everything you're saying, but I actually believe he will make the fight easier for himself if he comes out in his normal aggressive style. I'm telling you. The only way is if... You know what? The only way is if...
Peter McDonough earlier today, and Peter McDonough was saying that this fight ain't going 6 rounds. He was in agreement with you, Ton. He said this fight's not going 6 rounds.
He's a hater, man.
Pete McDonough also said a lot of kind of things about the Angel Fernandez trainer. He says a con artist. He was on my live today. He says a big con artist. I was laughing my head off.
Anyway. Bro, I'm telling you, Vargas' face looked fresh. I don't like that. I don't like the way his face looked fresh. I would have preferred if he looked a bit beaten up and dejected from his last fight. But that could have maybe just inspired him even more. But this is a proper fight.
We shall see.
Very good trainer in the corner in Tony Sims, a man who loves boxing and shows that love through his fighters. Very humble trainer as well. Good guy.
The president, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza. The supervisor is Dennis Gilmartin. Introducing 3 judges scoring this contest from ringside. From Italy.
Oh, what you? Oh no, maybe I wasn't here right. Dale Musterton said dangerous. He come out to dangerous, but it sounded like ready or not to me.
Your timekeeper from England is Stephen Gucci.
I didn't hear it because I got to keep my own quiet so it doesn't affect the video.
Okay, so maybe Connor didn't hear my tune. Maybe I was hearing what I wanted to hear.
LINDBERG looks scary.
In London, England. This is it.
On film, in focus says stream is at least half a minute out. What, our stream? We're watching it live on TV.
Santos head trainer, former world champion Bones Adams. He wears the black with the gold trim.
Yes, you got my cousin. What you saying, bro?
Paul Young echoes what I've said, and I've never seen Vargas in this shape. I'm just telling you facts. I've never seen him with
Bro,
six pack.
Big, you know, son.
I've never seen him with six pack. Never. Never.
Neither am I.
And I'm not liking this.
Even his tats have got muscles on them, too.
I'm not liking this, Spence. I'm telling you. But I'm still going with my heart. My heart saying Connor early. But remember, I told you better watch out for the overhand right, because that's Vargas's. He's not fast at all, but he's very disciplined. He looks in your eyes at all times, even when punches are coming to him. So he's very focused, and he looks even more focused this evening. So Benn has definitely got to be on it. 24 years young now, 17 fights, 17 wins.
I don't like Conor Benn. I don't like Conor Benn in the black sequin business, because that's what his dad wore when he fought Chris Eubank Sr. in their first fight, November 1990 at Birmingham NEC.
Oh, thank you, Nate. Ready or not played first. Come on, yeah, I knew I heard it. I knew I wasn't going nuts. Vargas looks huge to Rati. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this fight is going to be smoke from round one. Watch. I'm telling you. As I say, Vargas has a very experienced corner, former world champion, Bones or Clarence Bones Adams, was a bantamweight world champion, WBA. So here we go, Spence. Let's go. Benn comes out. Let's see who throws the first punch. Jab by Benn. Straight.
Good double jab. I like how Benn got that left hand up high just in case my man comes with that left hook.
Yeah, it's his left hand, as I say. Oh, the right hand there.
Yeah, but you got to be careful because the right hand that Vargas threw that Floyd Khan in the second round of their fight.
Yeah,
good shot, 1-2 from Conor Benn.
There's a 1-2 back from Vargas. 1-2 by Connor. Double jab, right and left uppercut by Connor. Double jab by Vargas.
Connor looks sharp.
Oi! Overhand right there. You see how the way Vargas is walking forward? Overhand right. Oh, left hook to the body by Vargas. I think that hurt Benn there. That left hook to the body. 1-2 by Benn. Right hook by Benn. Good. Jab. 1-2 by Benn. Oh, that wobbled him. Right uppercut, left hook, right.
Combination.
What did I tell you, Spencer? What did I tell you? What did Tunde Ajayi tell you? I said it.
Tunde,
I said it.
Nobody has done. So many people don't know. Nobody has done that to Vargas. Nobody.
I told you.
That is very impressive.
And let me tell you something. The reason why they stopped it is because it's the UK. Which is what I told you this. No, he wasn't done.
Nobody ain't done it to Vargas.
No,
he wasn't done.
Let me tell you something. Ortiz done that. Ortiz done that. Ortiz done that. But it's America. This is the UK. If they see you take 4 punches, they're stopping the fight. I'm telling you, man. I know what I'm talking about, Spence.
You know what?
I know this thing.
I know business. The way he put them shots in.
Thank you, 8 francs. How can you? This is the UK. They're not taking they don't want no punishment. They don't want no punishment. Steve Bailey said, Josh Kelly, stay away from this brother. Thank you, AL. Tunde got it right again. I just know. I know boxing, fam. Hi.
That was
First
impressive.
round, very impressive. I told you they got him at the right time. It was a perfect fight for Benn. My call was to jump on him early. He's a very slow starter. He takes too many punches, and they will not allow you to take so much lever in a UK ring. No, sir.
They want to go back and show us this again because it ended so quick. Anyway, we're seeing it again in the highlights. He's pouring with the left hand, Benn. Right hand with Benn. Right hand again. Right uppercut. Right hand.
He took them shots. He took them shots against Vargas. And what did I tell you? He don't touch the floor. Yeah, that's why he never. Nobody has made that.
He took worse against Vargas.
Worse.
He took worse against Vargas.
That was the right hand that started it, though, because he had a little step back, and you could see Mark Alexander looking in Vargas's eyes from that right hand. And obviously, we know Benn. We know Benn. We know how he fights. We know he's gonna go for the gusto from round 1. We know that. And there you go. My man Alexander just jumps in. Fight done.
All right. Do you think the fight should have been stopped then?
Well, of course, it don't matter what I think. It's what I tell you it's gonna be.
It does. It does. It does matter what you think. I'm asking your opinion. What do you mean it doesn't matter? I'm asking you your opinion. Do you think the fight should have been stopped?
Well, I'll be honest with you. This guy has taken a lot of punishment in his career. In his career, it's taken and you can't just keep on taking punches and having the title of being a man who takes punches, because we all know boxing is cumulative and pugilistic dementia is real. It comes after. So I would rather a referee jump in 10 seconds too early than 10 seconds too late.
10 seconds too late.
Karma Clarice said, Khan will mash up Benn. Listen, don't play with Conor Benn. He's young. Don't play with Conor Benn. Conor Benn is young. He's on fire.
Listen, I watched Amir Khan's fight against Vargas, yeah? I'm being real. Amir Khan's done, Tunde. He's done. He's done, bro.
I've been telling you, Amir should just get the signature fight with Kell Brook, and that's it. You don't need to be fighting young guys like this.
Right, big up Leonard Peterson. How about Conor Benn, Danny Garcia? Too early for Danny Garcia.
Too early for Conor Benn, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, too early for Conor Benn.
Yeah. Yeah, because let me tell you something. Danny clap you with a left hook. You ain't no coming back from that.
Listen, coming back, you're dead, Torated.
I don't think Amir will want any of that now. He put his shots together lovely. Old type Bobby Wright, $4.99, and he did fall. But remember, these are fighters you're talking about. They're not just gonna get all gassed by. Remember, you're talking about Amir went in there with Marcus Maidana when no one wanted to fight them. When he broke up Zab Judah. Amir's had a great career, so I don't think they're not looking at fights. Being Amir
That
Khan.
dude was 65 that fight, bro.
Wait. Amir Khan went in with Canelo Alvarez. Let's get that right. Amir Khan
Nah.
ain't afraid. Amir Khan ain't afraid to fight no guy. But what I'm trying to say is that
I didn't say he's right to fight him. You don't want it.
No. The guy was saying, Bobby was saying that Amir don't want none of that after that fight. But I'm saying that no, I don't really agree with that. I just think that it's just the wrong time for Amir to be fighting a young, hungry lion like Conor Benn.
Just got the impression this week he wanted to do that. He wanted to make a statement. Put it into words.
So let's see what Conor's saying.
Statement, mate. All the names you just mentioned, no one banged him out in one round.
No one banged him out in one round.
Formula, easy. Give me a proper test. Give me only a car. I know he's too busy on reality shows and all that. But listen, if he wants it, he can get it. Then you got the phone.
Wow.
If he wants it, he'll get it, Tunde.
Wow.
You know what I mean? When you beat him, you gain experience. I don't think I gained any experience in it tonight.
Ben or Innes, who's the better potential?
All this hype and I can live with it. It's no problem.
Alexander Wilson is out.
There you go. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm ready for the top dogs. Just Sean Paul, Adrian Brogan campaign in the 147. I'm ready. I want them. I want to test myself. Get all these other fighters calling me out. I couldn't care less. I could not care less, honestly. You think I lose sleep over them? No, mate. I was expecting another fight tonight, 12 rounds. I'm always improving. I'm the most rapidly improved fighter global. Forget United Kingdom. I'm the most improved fighter. They made me that legend, son, improving drastically like I am. Because I apply myself 100%. And you know, I have faith in my team. Tell me, Eddie, I've got the most experienced people in the business. I don't have to have the experience. I'm experienced through them. So as I said, I mean, come on. Let's go, mate.
Wow. All right, cool. Say that.
All right, Amir. I might have to drop Amir this week, you know, and Ben. That's the move.
Wow. Conor ain't playing no games. He's took man. He don't business, but he grew up around hype.
I was in him and it felt good. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, it was you know, he was just there. So I let my hands go. I select my shots and I landed.
Blood fire. Jesus Christ.
Nah, them two punches, you know.
I told you about Conor Benn. Man, I keep telling man, the guy's a serious youth. He's a serious guy. And he's not afraid to test himself.
You know what I mean? That would be a good fight, you know.
What?
Sabash, Conor Benn versus Adrian Broner. That would be a good fight. That would be a good fight.
That'd be a good, bro. Any fight is going to be a good fight because Conor Benn is coming to take man out. He don't
Conor's
play.
a G, bro. Conor is a G. Let's call it as it
I keep
is.
telling people. I've been telling people about Conor from day one. I told them the guy's a serious. He wants it. He ain't in there for no joke thing. Left his family, come here, built a family, and he's taking this sport serious.
One thing you said at the start of this week, you said, look, I want to prove to people that I'm a world contender. Do you believe now that you can be considered that?
I don't know, because every time I step up, they say it's a step up. Who's really was it a step up for? Who stepped up and failed every single time they stepped up? Not me. Stop putting some respect on my name. Because every time you guys want to throw all shade up.
Put that on my name, family.
Who can't beat the boxer request? Who's what beat a boxer request?
Is that not what fuels you, people questioning you?
It don't really bother me. Just put some respect on the name. That's it. Do you know what I mean? I'm putting the Benn name back where it belongs, and that's on top. I'm proving that, and I will continue to prove that. For those who say I can't do this, I can't do that, I'll continue to prove on top, dog. I'm the best welterweight in the country without fail. No one does numbers like me. No one entertains like me. I'm an entertaining fighter, and that's that. Simple. Forget all the other ones. Give me Emeka. Give me Shot Porter. Give me Bronco. Who else is there?
Sean Porter, Broner. All right,
Right,
cool.
we have to get Kenny Porter up on this thing, Ton. Right this second, I'm calling Kenny. Right this second, Ton.
Yeah, Connor is on a high.
I'm calling Porter right now, Ton.
Bruv, we will need to get Adrian Broner on this thing as well. Cool Adrian Broner.
Yeah.
Man,
Yo,
man, to call Adrian.
Yo, Kenny. Can you talk? All right. Listen, Conor Benn, the son of Nigel Benn, just called out your son. He stops Vargas in one round, and he called your son out, saying that he wants to fight. He said, "I'll take on anyone. He wants to fight your son." And as you being the trainer and manager of the two-time world welterweight champion, what do you say to that, brother?
I would say that that's exciting that somebody wants to take call Sean out after they have a first round knockout. But I would also say that Sean has bigger fish to fry than him, and at this point in time, we wouldn't change the direction we're going in to consider that fight. But it is exciting that a guy just gets a first round knockout. And the first name he says is Sean Porter. So big ups to him. Congratulations.
Okay. And what does the future hold for your son? What fights that you're looking at, sir?
It's got to be Terence Crawford rematch with Errol Spence. Those are the two top guys that we want.
Okay.
That's what we're working on. That's what we're preparing for.
Okay, thank you very much, Kenny Porter, the father, manager, and trainer of the two-time welterweight champion, Showtime Porter. Thank you very much, brother.
There you go. Done it again.
I'll show you, Big Ton. They can't do it like us.
Well, you have to come check us if you want to. You're there asking the wrong people. You need to check us for the fight. You need to check us for the fight. We're the ones with the plug. We're the ones with the plug. Okay. Sean got big fish to fry right now. We're looking for the Crawford rematch, Crawford fight, or the Spence rematch. We got big fish, but it is exciting. Calling us out after he got a first round knockout. But yeah, bro, we can make all these fights.
Listen.
Bro, Conor Benn.
Self-law says Conor would decapitate Amir Khan. They're taking liberties.
Sean Porter. Come on. Old time cover, Shereen. It's our voice. Don't watch that. What's a bigger fight, Khan Brook or Khan Benn? Come on. Hey, that's an interesting question, actually.
I know it isn't actually.
They're both big fights.
I'm going to be real. It's not an interesting question. No, they are both big fights, but Khan versus Benn is a bigger fight than Benn versus Brook.
Okay.
Because no one ain't making no TV show on Kell Brook.
Yeah, for real. But listen, it will be a passing of the torch because, as I say, I would prefer to see Khan against Brook, and then they can both ride off into the sunset. At least give the fans the fight that we wanted for years, albeit years too late. But to fight a young kid like this, you don't want that. Okay, Bez Endis says Florian Marcoux will beat every boxer in the UK. All right, well, boom. That's a name.
Who said that?
What's the guy? Where's he gone? Bez Endis.
I'm looking for it now.
Bez
I can't see it.
Bez Endis. Florian
Yeah, I
Marco
see. He's
will
put
be
it up there. Now, end this. When I hear just by hearing your surname, I know I know that you're Albanian. I know you're Albanian. And I love the Albanians because they stick together. Look at man, let's talk rubbish. What?
Conor Benn poses for the cameras now. Looking mean. Got his belt. Great performance. Great performance. Conor Benn will retire Florian Marco. No cap. That was, you know what? That's a fight. Let's make that fight. That's a good fight.
What fight?
Marco against Benn.
Don't be silly. Marco should fight McKinson.
Okay. But
right?
Bruv, you don't want to give
Marco.
Why can't no one do this?
Marco got knocked down in his last fight. Spare me, man. I'm not. You know what I mean? Spare me. I'm not. No. Did Marco get knocked down in his last fight against some little people?
This is what I'm saying. Why can't McKinson get no easy ride? He keeps fighting undefeated fighters. Why can't he fight no man who's lost 5 times, 6 times?
No. The difference is to McKinson wants to fight these guys though. It's not like an easy ride. McKinson looking at, I want to fight these.
Yeah, but he needs a. Why don't he have a? Why don't they build him? Because he's done everything right. He's taken on the biggest challenges. He's not ducked nobody. I think that he deserves.
He ain't ducked nobody. No, but here is the difference. Here lies the difference. McKinson wants to fight those names.
Before you say that, Edward Roman, the fight done. What do you mean? What time the fight started? The fight's finished, man. I told them the fight was going to be early. People laughed at me. I told them this was going to be an early night. And man, I'm getting ready to watch Innis against Snippets. Is it Snippets?
What time is that fight? What time is that fight?
1 a.m.
Well, what time
show starts? 1 a.m. UK time.
It's on Showtime, isn't it? It's on Showtime, isn't it?
Yeah, Showtime.
You have the link, Tunde.
Yeah. Bro, I got everything now. I got every channel.
Yeah?
Everything.
What kind of voodoo thing you working with, bro?
No. I bought all the packages. I got everything. Sky, everything. Every channel. BT. You know, I never had Sky. You know, I've never bought Sky in my life. But I got it now. I got it.
You're dealing with, bro.
You know I'm Nigerian, bro. We got the hookup. We got Nigerian stream. This one's the Lagos stream.
No, it's straight from Abuja.
Lipinets against Innis tonight. We also have Joe Smith Jr. fighting Maxim Vlasov for the WBO World Light Heavyweight title, which I will definitely have my eyes on watching that fight as well. That's scheduled later. That's going to be around ring walks around 4:15 a.m. this morning, but I will be watching that as well.
Yeah, that.
Tunde, how are you, Anthony?
Spare that. Don't worry that foolishness. Man's asking us to do the live for the Innis fight as well.
Well, I've got the link, Spence. I've got the link. If Gary's on it,
boy,
let me know.
What time? When's that fight?
Well, it says 1 a.m., but you know it's probably not going to start.
Yeah, Gary, our producer, man. I'll do it, you know.
We got every channel up here, so we're good. Snacks are there. Everything's here. What does I say? Jonathan Blake says Ben paralyzes calm. I want to see, but nah, man, we can't be talking like that. That's nah, you can't talk like that, bro. Boxing is a serious business. I want to see Ben v Ortiz. Now that is a fight.
Bruv. The
That,
big burgers is coming to
hey,
place.
what's that?
It's my burger.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That was some nice food. Craig Richards takes the biggest challenge of his career and faces the WBA world champion in Dimitri Bivol. What a fight that is going to be. And to be honest with you, that's supposed to be top of the bill, or at least chief support.
Who's the top of the bill?
Derek Chisora against Joseph Parker. What's Eddie Hearn says about me? Harold James, the fight done. I keep telling people, the fight's finished, man. I told everyone it was going to be an early night. It's an early night. One round, good night, nurse. Ben told you that he was dangerous. Tunde told you he was dangerous. Before that, before everyone was chatting about Spencer's telling about long distance fight, I said, nah, mate, ain't gonna happen. I watched all these guys' fights today, all the main ones, and I knew he wasn't gonna last long with Ben just because stylistically. Rachel Chigozi said Bivol is a real deal. You know something? Bivol's a funny fighter to me. He's very amateurish. And I don't mean that disrespectful, but he ain't gonna stand there. And that's what makes him so dangerous. Because he'll just clap you up, in, out, 1,000 punches. Very timed, very calculated. He's gonna be a handful. He's gonna be a handful. But I have to go with Craig because he's one of the men. So but it's definitely a big step up. And Craig's not stupid. He knows what's in front of him. But he's had time to prepare. Remember, Craig's only lost one fight, and the fight he lost, he took that on some 7 days notice or something, some nonsense like a week's notice. So, you give Craig time to prepare, and you're gonna get a fight. My opinion is the fight is gonna go the distance. Sylvester Salamawa 2011 said Bivol could get his first L. That would be incredible. That would definitely be incredible. And but if one man deserves it, it's definitely Craig because he works tremendously hard and has done from the beginning of his career. Yes. DJ Blackstar, you man keep doing what you're doing. You know the set. Well, we ain't stopping nothing.
Come on.
We ain't stopping nothing. It's gonna keep the most entertaining podcast bar none. The realest podcast bar none. I call it a podcast, but a podcast bar none. I see Kelly calling on Ben now. Sure, Connor called that for a while. He's past that now for sure. Again, sometimes that's why you don't call out man. I don't believe in this calling out man business because you may take your eyes off of what you're supposed to be doing, and then that person you're calling out has run and left you. Just go on with your career, and you'll get what you're supposed to get. Rachel Chicosi says, "Good luck to your friend Tunde." But bro, he's got a hard night's work. I don't miss this. Anything can happen in boxing. And let me tell you something. When Craig and his sisters start fling their magic on the thing, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a hard night. It's gonna be a hard night for Bivol. Don't worry about that. I'm telling you.
BG London, love, yeah? We're going to talk in a week, bruv. Love. Big up yourself.
Yeah, big up BG London all day. Yeah, I think Eddie Hearn says rest in peace DMX, but we know he's not ready. We know it's not you, Eddie. I don't think Benn beats Maidana. Listen, man, the guy's winning, so we just gotta go with the winning mentality at the moment. While the guy's winning, it's gonna see, as he said, bro. If you think you can,
Madonna's 75 years old, bro. What are you talking about?
Madonna just got his money from Floyd. He's chilling and putting up a few posts on Instagram and making people think that he's coming back. He ain't coming back nothing. And this is what I'm trying to say. What these people are saying, by putting Ben down, all you're doing is motivating the young man even more. That's what a lot of people don't understand. You're motivating him. He's a young kid. He's driven to be what people think that he's not. You know? Jojo is undefeated. Old tight Rachel, you know the set. Come on, all day. Carl should just fight Brook and retire. That's what I said.
Don't muck about with this burger, John.
Look, you're there eating on live.
Muck around with this burger.
You're making me want to order a burger now. What's the time? It's 2. Oh no, it's not even
It's
time.
your business.
But I got
my burger business, bro.
I got my food.
Yeah,
I got
eat your
my
fish,
nice,
bro. Eat your fish.
I got my nice fish there, and my crumble, and my Haagen-Dazs. I'm about to deal with that, and then why don't you know what? J Brown Prince says Virgil Ortiz stops Benn in 4. I don't know. Virgil Ortiz is a very good fighter. That I do know. But Conor Benn is a very good fighter, as he proved tonight. You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, Smoky Burgers, Smoky Boy, the burger is ridiculous, bro.
Have we all noticed that all Spencer has done this evening is spoken about food? That's all Spencer's done the whole evening. I just saw something from Bez.
This lockdown, if you're not built for this lockdown, you'll go mad. If you're not built for this lockdown, you will go mad.
Oh,
remember, I'm telling you. Tunde cut himself off there. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what he done. He's going to jump back on in a second. I don't know what Tunde's just done. But, yep. I was Steve Bailey. Yes, the burger does look crisp for real. I'm taken aback. I was very impressed with what Conor Benn just displayed. I didn't think he was going to get no first round win. I didn't. I thought he was going to go points. I thought it was going to be similar to the Formella fight. And what Conor Benn showed in that fight was how much he wants this game. I was very impressed with his punch picking, how he put the shots together. Really, really good. And off of that now, I'm going to say good night to you lot. We might be back later on today, me and Tunde. We might be back later on today to do the Innis Lipinets fight. We might be on later on today. I hope so. We never know. But on that note, I'm going to say take God bless to you lot. If we are on, we're going to send it out on social media. If you guys are awake, you can jump on and listen to us. Big up every single person on our live. It's been emotional. Peace, 2 fingers. I am out.